What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our New Testament challenge. We are cruising right through this. Today we are looking at Matthew chapter 8. So yesterday we finished Matthew chapter 7, which was the finale, the ending of the Sermon on the Mount. And today we're looking at Matthew chapter 8. So in this passage of scripture, Jesus has come down the mountain after preaching the sermon, and immediately he is met with a large crowd of people. And we see right here from Matthew three different accounts of Jesus healing people back to back to back as soon as he comes down off the mountain. The first is the man cleansed of leprosy. The second is the centurion's servant being healed. And then the third is Peter's mother-in-law being healed right there. And so what we see here is three different accounts of people having faith in Jesus to heal their sick. And this is the thing, like the way Jesus healed them is not, it wasn't like he walked in and said, well, this is what they have. Here's some, ointment or an antibiotic. You'll be fine in 3 to 5 days. Or, well, I can't heal this. Or this diagnosis is going to take a little while. It's going to take 2 months to heal. That is not what Jesus does. Immediately, these people are healed. And sometimes Jesus puts his hands on them. Sometimes he just speaks and they are healed. And this is the thing. The faith that these people had in Jesus is incredible. The fact that they would just come up to him and say, hey, I have this issue. Will you heal these people is incredible. Also, here's the thing. When we put our faith in Jesus and we have faith like this, of these people here, Jesus can do some incredible things through you here because these people had faith. Their friends, their family members themselves are healed, and those are miracles in and of themselves. But what we can see, what we can take away from this passage of scripture is when we put our faith in Jesus, he can do some unthinkable, incredible things through us. But the only way that he can use us is when we fully submit to him and his will and what he has for us. We can't sit here and do these wishy-washy things and like, oh, I'm going to follow him, I'm not going to follow him. Because if the centurion had come up to Jesus and said like, hey Jesus, do you think you maybe could heal my servant? Like, that'd be great, but if you can't, like, that's okay. Like, that would not have, if Jesus had wanted to, it would have worked. But that's not what we see here. We see this man come up with boldness and with faith and say, Jesus, will you heal my servant? And he does. And so when we fully put our faith in the Lord, he can do some incredible, unthinkable, unimaginable things through us. But we have to be fully submissive and fully willing before those things will happen. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tonight.